take a close look at this seam right now. This is the Micropack WPB-5S, a 20 watt 5000 mAh compact power bank with Magsafe. I have owned this for a year and a half, and truthfully I have only used it a very few times. Yet, despite sitting idle, the battery inside has severely swollen, splitting the plastic housing apart, because it's now a ticking time bomb and completely dangerous to keep around. It's headed straight to a recycle bin, obviously with safety. But before it goes, we are going to safely open it up for a full teardown to see exactly what's going on inside and inspect its internal circuitry. Before I grab the tools, a massive disclaimer. Swollen lithium polymer batteries are under intense internal pressure from trapped flammable gases. Puncturing them can instantly cause a violent chemical fire or thermal runaway. So, if you have a device like this at home, do not charge it, do not keep using it, or do not force it open unless you know exactly what you are going to do and have a fire safe environment. Treat it with extreme care. So, let's look at the external specs before I crack it open. This is rated 20 watt of power delivery packed into a small 5000 mAh footprint, which usually means a single high density pouch cell inside. You can see how the expansion has wrapped the mainframe. I hope it is visible. The internal pressure is doing the most of the work for me to open it, but let's carefully guide the rest of the shell apart. Okay. You can fast forward this part of the video if you want. Yeah, I have paused the video for a few minutes. I don't want you to show my struggle. Yes, the power bank is okay. Oh my god, look at this. The pouch is completely puffed like a pillow. This happens when the volatile liquid electrolyte component decomposes over time, generates gases like carbon monoxide and hydrogen. What's surprising is this happened after very minimal uses. Sometimes poor manufacturing capacity caused it, or exposure to subtle ambient temperature change or slight defect in the internal separator can cause this to happen, even if the power bank sits idle in the drawer. So let's move to the dangerous part and look at the brain of the operation, the PCB. Okay. Okay, so yeah, here is some thermal coating. I am going to, okay, this is very nicely insulated. Okay. So this is the circuitry. and this is the thermal pad. Okay, and the battery capacity is, you can see, 5000 mAh, 19.25 watt hour, 3.85 volt. I need to unscrew these things. Okay, yes. Oh, the screw is quite big. This power bank has a type C in and out and a lightning in. No traditional USB. Okay, so this is the circuit board. Okay, obviously it has charge. So this is the circuit board. This power bank is still working, but I shouldn't use it anymore. I need to dispose it. Okay, so the Magsafe power, I need to see that. Okay. So this is the wireless connector and the Magsafe magnets. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, the soldering of the main battery looks reasonably solid and good. And the battery, it's swollen in both sides. When a battery swells like this, pressing up against sharp internal components create an even higher risk of puncture. So let's look at the circuitry. Okay, everything looks very solid and very good. I am really disappointed. Maybe it's my luck. Typically Micropack products are very good. Okay, have you ever had a power bank puff up on you like this? Let me know in the comments. If you found this tear down helpful or interesting, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Galaxy Station for more technical deep dives. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.